At this point, I can even date on your behalf. Like, get you a man and...
That is true, by the way.
Because
You're passing a message.
No way. I'm going to share
Mm.
something that is embarrassing.
Yeah.
That I can't even share with my friend, with my sister, with my mom.
Yeah.
There are some people that we get married to who are not mature enough. A man to tell him, please. But then saba wesonyiwa musajja wange tuvudde
I know,
ng'ogamba musajja munne.
Way.
no.
If the competition of a fellow man comes in the picture, trust me, you're not going to win that battle.
You cover yourselves together in the same bed, right?
And you be like you are lovers.
And tomorrow you don't know each
But
other.
you don't stress each other.
Hi guys, welcome to this episode of The Real Tales. As usual, it's your girls here. You can just call us girls, you can just call us ladies, you can choose to call us baddies, whatever name that you choose to call us, we are all here for you. And on The Real Tales, remember it's our YouTube channel that we would like you to subscribe to in case you have not subscribed yet. Watch a little bit of our content first and then after subscribe, because then you'll have loved what we do right here in The Real Tales. We discuss real life stories, real life situations, relationships, finances, friendships, and everything else, just basically about life. I'm glad to be joined again by my girls, my co-hosts. Right next to me is Gloria, and then on the far right is Emmy. Yeah, so today okay, ladies. So I was dating a guy who I ended up throwing out because of his relationship with another girl. Not relationship as in romantic relationship, but friendship, buddy kind of friendship.
Besties.
Bestie. What Gloria would call the bestie.
Yeah.
So this is a guy who he was pushing out with, and he like whenever I actually felt like she's more of his friend than I am. Because me, I feel like the ideal of a relationship is I am supposed to be your friend. If I can't be your friend, then why are we in a relationship in the first place? So if all the jokes you're making are with the other girl, because she's your bestie, she understands you, she'll not get annoyed when I say certain things, but you'll get annoyed if I make certain jokes, crack certain jokes with you.
Sure.
So that's some of the excuses you give. I'm so used to her. You found me when I had her in my life, so we share a lot of things. She actually respects you. She adores you. And you know, when she's actually talking to you, she's so nice to you. She's like, oh, hi, how are you? Thank you for taking care of our brother. Thank you for taking care of our man. But still, there's that
Our
kind of
man. Our man, yeah.
there's that kind of thing you're like, something is not right. So, well, sometimes, you know, they can flirt with these girls. Now, I'm just now talking in general that these besties can go to the extent of even flirting with the chick.
100%.
And you
They
know,
are women.
the guy expects you to understand. But I thought you knew we are friends. I don't have any deal with her. You are sitting, maybe you have made plans for Saturday, and then the bestie calls and says, man, we have weekend plot. With maybe she mentions other guys' names, with Alexi, with who, and then all of a sudden he's twisting the appointments he had, the plans he had with you, and he's like, I am going with my friends, my bestie and friends. So we are asking you guys, I don't know about other people out there, Emmy, Gloria, I don't know if you can deal with a bestie in a relationship, because this is a Gen Z era where people are like, I'm allowed to have male friends, of which even me, I'm allowed to have male friends.
Yeah,
but
100%.
having them as bestie, is it okay?
I literally have a very clean example of somebody I know.
Yeah.
So this person was dating some lady, and this guy got to know this lady when he had this bestie of a lady. Meanwhile, for me, as of now in Uganda, we are not yet worried about besties of the same sex.
Yeah.
But when it's a bestie of the different sex, there you have to worry a lot. Trust me, if it's a girl, it's a different whole vibe. This girl, let me tell you, this guy would never post his own girlfriend. This new girl that he hooked up with.
Yeah.
He would post this girl, write stuff. I cannot stay in that relationship.
You can't
For
manage.
the love of God. No. Sitting there.
Okay, what's the
Sitting
basic
there, ate
reason,
sijja nakuyomba
Gloria?
na bestie.
I tell you why.
Ojja kulondamu wali.
Mm.
You're going to make a choice and be like, you know what? If you didn't want me, like if you didn't want me in your life to be that bestie of yours, you'd have kept with your bestie.
Gloria, I feel like you start nagging your man. Yeah. Because if your man has a female bestie, of course, men are men. Men are men. You know, a man can always wake up and sleeps with any woman, even if it's a maid. But then wotuuka ku serigamba sebo ku besti nange londako wanalondako besti ojja
Si kintu kirina buzibu ate nze ng'eddalo lyaki.
But don't put your man in a situation
Emmy, I want to understand
he
this.
has to choose between you and the
No,
besti.
yeah, it's very okay.
It's
By
fine.
the way,
Yes.
like, why are you scared?
No, I feel like Glosh, put your boundaries. I mean, lay your boundaries.
Wait a minute.
Tell your man,
If
I don't like the fact that you and your bestie are talking
by
on
the
phone
time you
by this time.
by the time you're giving someone an ultimatum,
You're telling them to choose.
you literally have a reason.
And
you
you're
have
telling
talked
them to
about
choose.
it, and maybe you have realized there's no change.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, these besties, she will come and smile at you and act like you're the angel that God
They
threw
have.
down. Trust me, if you go and track on their chats, you are going to find poison.
Their benefits
And she'll be
are
like,
somewhere there.
Mhm. You got that bunch of stuff that you got now. You no longer want to say hello to me. See, this guy is literally dating two people at once. Because he wants to keep in the life of this bestie of his. He also wants to make sure the girlfriend is comfortable. Guy is torn apart. You cannot just like no. No, you get a bestie guy. You'll be discussing different things.
I believe that bestie omusanga mulambo omusajja. She has been in his life before you came in, right? So obusiru abasajja ne ba bestie bwe balina woba nga walemererwa setolinga n'omusajja oli, why do you again go and sleep with him? Because one thing I know about us women, by the time I sleep with you, I have feelings for you. So if I allow you to sleep with me when I know that you sleep with your girlfriend, then I'm stupid. You either choose me, your bestie, or let me be a friend, or let you be a friend from a distance. So because you may find that babestie abo batukola ebikyamu. Mukazi waffe tukwagala nnyo bagenda kwanjula bamwanjudde yaleeta n'ekimuli yakwambaza engatto. You get? So this person has been in your life, but behind your back, he's just stabbing you. So tell me, lwaki ono omukazi takola ekikyamu?
Okay, wait. For me, Pamela, I had not reached a point of women. This woman, this lady in the life of your husband, sleeping with him. Okay, you have just appeared in his life. You have been trying to get to know each other, but you realize there's this particular lady that is kind of too close
Who has
for
some
your
sort
comfort.
of power over him.
It's too close for your comfort. Like you feel like no, something is not adding up. And then someone tells, actually one friend of mine told me that he has this bestie, who they sleep together in the same bed and wake up without doing anything. What?
I'm a witness.
Someone.
It can happen, Gloria.
Yes, it can happen. Yeah, I think it can happen.
Not once, not twice. I've ever slept with my friend in the same bed.
Yes, it
and
can.
nothing
It
happened.
can.
And
because one person chose to be the mature one.
I wanted to finish this, by the way.
By the very true, Amy.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
That happens only if you don't know the person I'm talking about. Because you guys do not know the person I am talking about.
Because you also know that person.
That person's heart. There's someone who will tell me that and be like, I have besties. I have male friends of mine. But to be honest, let me tell you the truth. You even know them, some of them.
Yeah.
But some of them made advances and reached a point of just giving up and deciding to just be my guys.
Friend,
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But you do not start telling me you are sleeping with this hot babe. What is your problem? No.
Are you
So
no more?
no, okay. Or even if there's nothing happening, but if you have a girl
Yeah.
in your life already, I feel like that becomes overboard. That you need to put a gap. Yes, you need to tell her, you know what, now I have a girlfriend who I have to spend much more time with than I spend with you, so that she gets to, and if she's also a good person towards this guy, she'll also accept and know, hey, I don't have to disturb these people's relationship. You understand? But someone who doesn't have that kind of thinking towards your relationship of the bestie that you consider to be like your best friend, then this person literally doesn't want anything good for you.
So the guy is supposed to shrink himself
Also the girl,
for the woman that he loves.
also the girl
is supposed to keep her distance.
Like
so
if
now
I was your bestie and you're a guy,
yeah,
nina okimanya nti kati wafunye omukazi okitegeera nembeera nga mmanyi nti sijja kukubira ssaawa 3 za kiro. I will not be calling you midnight.
Yeah.
Like we used to chat, like I would be like, hey, I want you to help me with this and this. No. Now I know there's this person in your life. I'll be, if I'm asking you to go out, I'll be like, hello, will you be able to be like, can we go out today, or do you have plans with your girlfriend? That is being considerate. You're considering his relationship because he's your best friend. You want him happy, right? You want him happy. You also want the other girl happy. So I feel like besties should have a line to draw, especially when their besties get into relationships.
But now we are living in a world where now people should come to terms with the fact that men have friends who are female.
It's
really close friends that they make plans with, they sometimes seek advice from, and we also live in a world where girls have boys as their friends. There's only a thin line because sometimes we have, some of them are friends with benefits. And then there's that thing of friends with benefits.
Understand it.
That thing of benefits, you cover yourselves together in the same bed, right?
And you be like you are lovers,
and tomorrow you don't know
but you don't stress each other. And you start by hey,
trust me, Gloria,
friends,
like it or not, there is no benefiting there. Both of you love each other, but you don't want to admit it that you love each other.
It's not always that. It's not always that.
Stop that madness.
Facts on the ground.
With my friends with benefit, by the time I remove this and I put it there and I move this, I love you.
Now that is you.
I do have feelings for you, and they're strong.
Emmy, that defines you as Emmy Kainamula. Some lady out there will sleep with 3 men one day without any strings attached.
Any strings
After
attached.
she will meet you and be like, have I ever seen you?
Yeah.
Hello, and pass. Without anything. So darling, if you still have that kind of feeling and mindset, it works with you. And with some of us, by the way, that's the honest truth.
The conscience you have.
The conscience, you'll be like, I cannot undress in front of a man that I'm not.
I don't have feelings for you. How do I even start?
Of course we know that a woman can't sleep with a man that she's not attracted to at a certain level.
Yeah, true.
But there's a difference between attraction and even having feelings. You know that these days women can just look at the guy's chest and she's like, oh man, and she starts getting those thoughts and she's like, oh my god, you know,
I'm telling you,
you just maybe he just smells so good and you're like,
and then there's also
that's the attraction we're talking about. It's not exactly
love with character. How a guy treats
maybe he's
me,
intelligent,
how a guy, how his intellectual discussions, like when you sit down, what you discuss, that like his care, how he cares for you. Someone just sends you a random breakfast.
Take away the fact that that person is not your type. Please,
no. Emmy, we are different human beings. The way you first fall in love with a man, but Emmy, I know you. First of all, an ugly guy will not come close to you. Short one is negative. I feel at this point I can even date on your behalf. Like get you a man and
That is true, by the way.
short man,
Oh my God.
big man with a stomach. No, zero. Even
You must have some sort of perks and stuff.
You must
Some
be
height.
tall,
Mhm.
dark skinned.
so you see.
Uh-huh.
But for me, let your word speak. And also let me see you care like
I know.
randomly.
Yeah.
Those
Those
for me that
little
turns me on.
things.
Like that
Mm.
makes me
Mm.
vulnerable. I will just fall in love with you because of the care. Because I like to also care, especially when I fall in love with you. I'll be
Mm.
caring a lot.
You care a lot.
So,
when you're
but
in love
minus
with someone.
that, you can look handsome for all I care, and
And you have a bad character, which is a turn off at the end of the day. Yeah. No, but you see,
you can be loaded and very arrogant. You'll be not approaching me at all.
but also you can't also stand
have
to be
your
with a
money
man
and
who
you're
looks
so
a certain
arrogant.
way next to you. There's also a look you
of
can't
course.
manage.
Of course,
Yes.
yeah, true.
That is true. Gloria
Mm.
cannot
Mm.
manage you when you
No,
just
no,
there.
for me,
Like
Yeah,
a sweet
indeed.
potato.
I know.
no, me, I look at you like this. I know we can be friends. By the time I say that we can be friends,
Yeah.
there's a
already-
likelihood
Mm.
that something else can
Can't
develop.
go on.
But
All right.
by the time I am like,
No.
my contact, no.
You don't want to be tempted in any way by something.
There is
No,
nothing
someone
that
may
will
shower you
tempt
with
me.
money.
Nothing will tempt
Someone
me.
can shower you with money and be like, maybe. Kale, nja kuzibiriza.
Coming back to-
that you can
I'll close
compromise.
my eyes.
Do you think a guy
Mm.
hooks up with you?
Yeah.
You have a bestie guy of yours.
Mm-hmm.
You think he's going to be comfortable
Of course.
because he's your bestie?
No.
He isn't
Actually,
going. That's why I was saying there has to
on
be
the
a
flip
line.
side, it doesn't work.
Mm.
There's no way a guy can still be with you when you have a bestie guy in your life. It's impossible. But the other side, girls can somehow breathe. You can be like, okay, let me
I
understand.
will not
breathe. No, you can, by the way, Gloria, we are living in a world where we know we have friends who are men, we have friends who are chicks.
100%.
And we also live in a world where that's a topic for another day, where some people are even worried when their guys are like, when you ask your guy and you're like, who are you with? And he's like, I'm with the guys. 99% of the time he's with the guys. Sometimes
you start getting scared.
You start getting scared because now the competition is
so high.
It's everywhere.
It is very high.
Yeah.
It is getting real. By the way,
it's confusing. Yeah.
Me, I rather get worried when my man is with a man than when he's with a woman.
No.
If the competition of a fellow man comes in the picture, trust me, you're not going to win that. But
yes, exactly.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
No. Omusajja, men have cheated all their lives.
Okay.
There is nothing that is going to happen that is new.
Yeah.
I will not be accepting the fact that you are dealing with a man. No.
But that now you can't even tell.
You can't tell because
it's hard.
For example, you've seen men who are seated
there.
Agamba, I am here
with the boys. Yeah. And your heart comes
when
down
you come,
like, okay, he's with
you'll
the boys.
be like, oh,
besties
our
wife. Yes.
You can't, you're sleeping, Kati nzo okusinga okweraliikirira Glory oba Pamela. Gwe ngenda okera kumakya mugambe Pamela mbadde nsaba omusajja wange tuvudde wala.
How do you?
Tujja kweyongerayo nze naye.
Tell me, how are you going to call a man to tell him, please, mbadde nsaba weesonyiwa omusajja wange tuvudde wala. Ng'ogamba musajja munne. How? So nze sisobola ate kati webituuse if I get married I'll be more worried about my man's male friends than the female best.
That's why I find some chicks don't like
friends
to their boyfriends.
This guy is my best.
You have to dig deep.
There's a video I saw on TikTok sometime back. Like this guy was wedding his wife, the best man. They were having. I know.
Yes,
they were seated together. So this guy was holding the best man thigh like
I
this.
saw that.
And then one person in the
like,
comment
should we
section,
tell her?
tumugambe oba tumuleke.
kati
Like,
neogamba
yo.
ono ne bwomugamba tekikyayamba
Eh.
because this is a wedding already happening.
But munasonyiwa ova ku mulamwa, there is another video
Yeah.
of Kwanjula. So babadde bakuba kayimba kimbu. Which song was that? Musimanyi bali bamanyi musimanyi ngenda kudiba.
That guy was like,
Yeah.
hey,
Okay, who is the chick in this?
I said the lady was so composed and humble. I'm like,
Oh Lord. Yeah, it's like, okay. I thought that was my part.
It was this is the song.
You know the
Dogo budogo nina mukisa. Si dogo budogo. And oh my God.
there's some songs of ladies, eh?
Yeah.
Hey.
Where they're supposed to
And
pause
then
and- yeah.
Omusajja akuswala
Trust me.
omwana we.
I was like, this guy. At some point, me, I didn't know it was the groom. I'm like, but is this just a banana?
Or a male bestie. You know, there are also male besties who are like chicks.
Ne bestie
There are male besties
You're
who are
not allowed to do
cheeky.
that shit on my mukolo. No, please.
What is wrong with you? Are you behaving like a woman in front of the world, like
Yeah.
humiliating me internationally?
Go
Naye
on.
omusajja atasobola kwepopozinga ng'ali wammwe naye
So,
nejja
besties.
kukwata. That's why I like our culture.
Yeah.
Ebintu by'okwetwisuula tebiri nnyo, eh?
Ate kati ffe.
So
Eh,
you
just-
guys, when is it okay for a
Kale
guy to have a bestie? Like, where is the red flag now? Where is it where you'll be like, these people, okay, I could accept maybe, but they've crossed the line? Because earlier you were saying, there are circumstances when she can shrink herself, when she can know where to draw the line, when she can keep her boundaries. Now, which boundaries are those that are broken? Yeah? That you will know that, these two, there's something not right. Or maybe there's nothing, but she doesn't respect me as the woman in his life, or he doesn't respect me as
As a
his
man.
woman. Yeah? That he respects his friend more than me. Which ones are those red flags that a girl out there would be like, okay, this one I should pack my bags and leave, or this one I should give him an ultimatum, the next 1-2 weeks, if you don't change A, B, and C, I'm out.
Okay, as Gloria,
Yeah.
I'll speak because I know I have guys that are my friends that we have actually like moved a long time together. What I can say is whether these guys are dating or not, I never call them past midnight.
Okay.
You know why? Because even if he's not dating, he could be there and he has
Yes,
spending his own.
yeah.
Also, if you're a lady, let this guy breathe. If you literally love him that much,
as a friend, don't confuse him.
No, don't confuse him. Men get confused
Yeah.
very easily without even struggling, because now he will be waiting for you, the bestie, to lose your boyfriend,
Yeah.
and he will just snatch you.
Yeah.
So instead of you,
And they get attached so easily. Men are like
Yeah.
puppies. Like the way you train them is the way that they will live. Now, if you call him every day at 9, he's going to know this woman is going to be calling me. If you come to his home and cook, he's going to know that this woman always comes to my home and cooks.
and cooks and,
If you-
and washes the tails and the cement and the
And you wash me as well.
That's
N'abakazi abagenda ew'abasajja ne booza bantama.
now your friends, you're
See,
not even, there's nothing happening.
I go to 100 and I start cleaning.
Yes. You start
How?
cleaning the house,
How
but
do I
you're
start?
just friends.
How? For what?
Just for
I'm your
friends.
bestie.
Oh, we're talking about bestie because again, a girlfriend boyfriend doing wifey duties is something
Don't.
else.
Even
Or
if you're a
husband duties.
girlfriend, don't do wifey duties.
Don't
at a
do wifey
girlfriend's
duties. But
table.
now you're a friend, but you're coming to his home, you're calling him every day. How are you? How's work? And he's getting used to it. Either he's getting confused, like Gloria said,
Yeah.
or he's waiting for an opportune time to tell you what's up.
Let me actually tell you the truth of what happens.
Yeah.
You see, we are talking as if we are not like aware of whatever is going on between them.
Yeah.
We are looking at pure friendship
Yes,
that they
yes.
have. But let me tell you that this guy must have made advances several times.
Exactly.
Or even she has accepted it several times. But there is a particular reason why they cannot date. They end up being that kind of close. Most of them, not all of them.
In most cases, the
because
besties
I'm
that
also
women
having
have,
besties But let me tell you,
They
there's a closeness.
usually make that advance.
The closeness differs. Someone who you call 3 times a day, someone who is with you from Monday to Sunday, weekend together.
Now that's different.
Oh,
Are you friends? Now what is that?
What is the role of me?
Yeah.
What is the role of me as your girlfriend?
Yeah, true story.
Someone
who gets along more with his friend than with you. As in, you guys can sit and you're on drinks and there's nothing to talk about. But when he's with his bestie, he's happy, his legs are up, he's all himself. But when he's with you, he's like, okay.
He's on his phone.
Yeah, he's on his phone.
He's on his phone.
Now, what is that? You're misplaced.
Bali mukugayi ashayalinga kafaananyi akalabise bubi gye mwabadde.
She's saying, kati mwe you're just sitting there doing nothing. No, you're bored.
Namusindikira, she's here stressing me up. Gloria, take your soda and rest in peace.
Can you imagine?
Bannange oba onkubira esimu ongambe nti no banneetaaga ku mulimu omuddukeko eyo manyi
actually happens.
omanyi nti nooba omala budde.
Very much.
Wasting your time.
Very much.
Okay, I don't want to nag or to take away the peace of mind from my man.
Yeah. Take it
But the
away.
moment I start to see that my man, I have a friend.
Yeah.
Wabere waka. By the me and him we talk when we at work.
Yeah.
Wankubira esimu ngali waka, either it's about business. You have a business with him.
And at a normal time, reasonable time.
Atasoka nakuweereza message, can I call you? He knows I'm not seeing anyone. I'm alone. I don't have anyone. But can I call you? Nakuba.
Do you know that respect?
That's respect.
And
yeah.
this and this and this is happening. Someone is trying to steal your account. Blah blah blah. Send me this
details
code.
And that.
Webigwa. So abulungi bad.
Now that's a genuine
text him WhatsApp.
That's why I mentioned as boundaries.
Yes.
By the way, do you realize it's another topic of another day that even in relationships we must have boundaries?
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Now, if you are just a bestie and don't have a boundaries about this guy, this girl,
and this guy also can't accept boundaries with you, then because he's open to you being in his space, knowing too well he has a woman that is supposed to take care of some of the things the besties
that
doing.
Means your man is afraid to lose his bestie than you.
Yeah, actually when you ask him and be like, by the way, I'm not comfortable about that girl, this and this, and how you guys talk to each other, hold each other when we're out or what, she'd be like, you found that girl in my life, by the way, reminding you that you're just beneath. That you're just beneath.
Yeah.
I have a friend. That very incident happened to her. These people are cousins, not even besties.
Okay.
Bestie cousins. And we are from a very funny culture whereby
sometimes cousins can
sleep with their cousins. Muli out. Ngawani. Bakuya kaina. For example, coming back to you, and she's like, coming back to you. Like, we're girlfriend or your boyfriend on a cousin.
You
like that song when
you remain in the audience.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You're the cheerleader.
So you are cheerleader. You're
just there. Shocked.
You're
shocked. I mean, this is a love song. And these two people,
everyone is like pointing into one another, and I'm like, sijajiwa nkutuusa waka the next day you make a decision.
When
I pack my kavera and vamush, you know,
your kavera.
I'm trying to make sure that I pick the least things I can get because I might not take a longer time.
Yeah.
And then vamush, like,
when she talked to him, he was like, this is my cousin.
Nothing can happen.
She's my family.
Okay.
You either make this with it or you leave. So you have to choose.
Sure.
No, one
you make your choice.
She's my blood. So either make peace with it or just...
That's the door. Use it.
Yeah, you can
use it. The way I can use a ventilator.
Exit.
I will use a ventilator at that particular juncture.
No.
Oh,
I was
God.
like, no, you're standing.
Okay,
This
me
nonsense.
as Glory, I'm
Yeah.
not good at competition. No.
With
You either give
anyone.
me attention or not.
Yeah.
In peace, tell me I
I
am
find my way.
having a situation with this particular person. So for us, we are going to be like this. Let me not be official in your life, and then someone who is more official because what
behind
is
the
that?
curtains. But you guys realize that sometimes these guys don't actually end up with these besties. They actually don't really love them. I don't know. They
are too convenient
Yes.
for them.
Thank you.
These are the people that best suit their
Exactly.
lifestyle, their life, but they don't.
He will
Some
reach-
of them actually don't have romantic feelings for
He
them.
will
Even if
even
they do other
reach-
things, the benefits things, they will never end up with the besties.
Exactly. Most of
So
them don't.
basically, they're wasting each other's time. One who's wasting the other's time.
And thinking that is friendship. Me, friendship goes a long way. If a friend of mine that I really love has been single, finally finds a girlfriend, I'll be happy for him. If a friend of mine who's a girl has finally found a guy, all I can do is encourage you. All I can do is respect you. I will know. First, let me give you an example. I have a best friend of mine who you know. She got married. When she got married, I needed to know that now our chapter is not closed.
She's not as
But
can't be
it's
the
not as
same.
open
Yeah.
as it used to be. You need to let somebody breathe.
Yeah.
You need to because we would be together Monday to Monday because we are working together. Sometimes we'd go
Year in, year out.
go for week, like we go out on a
Like a
weekend
weekend
together
trip.
together. Like there's nothing we did not do together. Now this person has gotten married. You do not know how. I'm not saying these people are going. The family she's married into is going to treat you bad. No. But you need to give her space. Like let them first even get to know who she is.
Yeah.
Than
You understand?
yourself in
Than
that
involving
family,
yourself first. They'll be like,
Now who is
a
this
sister.
one?
They start failing to define you exactly.
Yeah.
But of course, it's not good to end the friendship. It's good to keep it there, but to give someone space to breathe.
Some boundaries.
At this level, you're a girl. I might be older than her right now, but she is married. She has that particular respect that she has gained, and there are things that I can actually do that she cannot do
now. Yeah.
You understand? So we need to create that gap and understand your friend, not start blaming her. So now now she has a child, now she has a man, she has a business. I cannot expect that I'm going to be talking to her the way we used to be talking. I cannot expect to be seeing that I'll be seeing her the way we used to see each other, the way we used to go out partying. No. Yeah, so that is what friendships are supposed to be. However much, do not lose the touch with that person. Keep in touch with them, get to know what is happening in their lives, but give them space.
So is there a point where those kind of relationships are allowed, like bestie, male, female bestie? Can it project up to marriage? That even in marriage, the man will still have his bestie, because then a girl would understand and say, I'm not married to him, so I don't own him in any way. I don't have that real authority to say you kick this one out, you kick that one out. But when we get married, now I am officially yours. So is that the point where you can now be sure and say, I can give him ultimatums, I can do like this, I can, where you can now say, man is not allowed to have a bestie, and me as a woman, I'm not allowed to have a bestie. But just dating, you are allowed to have besties.
No.
Sometimes the people we date from Tuchisusaye, yes, besides being married or dating this person has their personal life besides me. Before I came into their lives, there are these people in their lives. So as I complain or I try to make changes in your life, I have to keep it at the back of my mind that, man, this person needs a best friend. Trust me.
Mm.
He needs that person he will talk to when things go, you know. Because I think that man is not going to open up to Nyangambe and this and this. Yetagayo mukwano gwe amunnyonnyola mugambe kino kyempitamu this and this and this.
I don't know why I don't agree with that.
Why?
Are you serious?
Because no. Let's
If
agree on
I
one
ever
thing.
get married,
Let's agree.
And I would not allow the man, because I want to be the best friend.
You cannot be your man's best friend.
I have to be. I don't know if I can be with you if I am not your friend.
Open up to your man 100%.
You guys, I can't.
That will never happen.
Okay.
Why not?
Why? You have to guard your heart. Relationships bear ups and downs. There are some people that you get married to who are not mature enough. When you get hiccups in relationship, these are the very things this man is going to pin out and bring them against you. So to avoid all that drama and everything, have a best friend you can talk to. Mgambe, this and this, I'm going through this and this. But as she said, put your boundaries. Best friend who I know kumanya chai no manya chai na kumanya chai na chimanya. Your man.
But why you? But you people. Okay, maybe best friends are for people.
Pamela, I need to clarify
yes.
on your reaction that you're supposed to be his best friend. No one is repeating that. But let's say he has to have another best friend.
No, he has to have friends. Yes, he has to have friends. No, I'm not saying I'm talking about friends.
You equally need one.
You of course I do.
You equally need one. Let me drive this home. Emmy,
the best friend.
No.